It's just got to be about enjoying the process. This is not the video that I had envisioned, and sometimes that's okay. Hello, it's me, your scent sister, Yulia Graham. If you're watching this, thank you so much to you, my wonderful scent brother, scent sister, and non-binary scent sibling. Today is a day to do a thing that I was going to do another thing about. So, this is the Power of Fragrance tag, and let me tell you, I needed it today. Do you ever have to just remind yourself that we're here to enjoy the process? This is something I really need to remind myself of today. Today wasn't supposed to be this video, it was supposed to be a different video, and I am trying to be positive and just seize the moment and enjoy the process. I want to thank Andreas from Xerjoff Fragrance for tagging me in this Power of Fragrance tag video. The person who started this tag, her name is Marion, and I have in front of me the name of her channel, which I shall not besmirch by uttering it with my foul pronunciation. Merci for creating this tag. I shall put your channel name here on the screen and also in the description, as well as Andreas's. The first question says, which fragrance reminds you of the holidays of your dreams? The holidays of my dreams are yet to come, but I did have a dream vacation 3 or 4 years ago when I was asked to be a chaperone to the school trip to Greece. The teacher who was taking about 30 students to Greece needed a chaperone, and I quickly volunteered. We went to all of the most amazing historical sites. We ate all of the most amazing food. We lived the life. It was absolutely incredible. We did the tour of the islands. We were on Hydra for a while. The scent that reminds me of that is I had a little 10 ml travel rollerball of Nest Indigo. Woody and fruity and citrus. Some of the notes are just fig, bergamot. There was tea and cardamom and cashmere wood. I love this scent. I never repurchased it because it didn't last very long, and it was supposed to have lasted very long, but it did not. It smelled amazing. I smelled amazing the whole time. These scents, this particular scent was created for Sephora, and it's based on an artist's work, and I cannot find the perfumer who created this, unfortunately. It is absolutely one of the best smells I've ever had my sniffer on, but it didn't last on me, and I never repurchased it, but I might revisit that and try to layer it. To me, the Greek islands and Athens and all of the history, all of that wonder. I spent most of my time in Greece with a big old tear down my face thinking, I can't believe I'm here. The vacation of my dreams. Greece. Which fragrance reminds you of your best travel experience? Holidays. So to me, I understand the difference between these two questions, and I've filmed this several times, and so I gave you the first one as the holidays of my dreams. The second one is my best traveling experience, and so I've taken the other time that I went to Europe with the students, but because that time I got to go with Ryan. So this time we were with 52 students, and we were winding up the mountain and the Amalfi Coast, singing Bohemian Rhapsody at the top of our lungs, and you know, when the guitar solo comes in, we were all doing this. The history, the culture, the food, walking, the people. There were so many people. We went during a year of Jubilee. We went to Vatican City right just before Palm Sunday. I've never seen so many people in my life. So much history and culture, like I said, and the whole time I thought that I was smelling other people and I didn't know. Italy had a wonderful, to me, the smell was amazing. Every time I turned around, I could smell this wonderful thing, and I wasn't sure what it was. I now know what it was. I was wearing, the whole time I was wearing in my hair, Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche, and I also had the Eau Vive at the time. And so it's Jacques Polg who did Eau Fraiche, and it's Olivier Polg who did Eau Vive. These are two flankers of the very, very popular Chance line from Chanel, and that's not what I was smelling though. I thought it was, and it was actually the fact that every time I turned around, every second person, now that I realize it, was wearing Coco Mademoiselle, which I didn't like at the time. I only liked the Chance, I had the hair mist. So those smells remind me of Italy. The two that I was wearing, and every time I turned around I thought, oh, my hair smells good, but it wasn't. It was, and it wasn't. It was the smell of my hair plus the smell of all of the women wearing Coco Mademoiselle, which I now own and absolutely adore. Let's move on. I'm not used to just sitting and talking in front of the camera, so I feel like it's taking a really, really long time and like I'm boring you to tears. The next one is, which fragrance reminds me of childhood? This one's very easy. Nobody in my life wore scent growing up that I can remember, but one scent that reminds me of my childhood now is, I've talked about it before, it's Cacharel Yes I Fabulous. It comes in a lipsticky case and it's purple, and it is a floral, spicy, fruity, lactonic scent by Honorine Blanc. Oh my gosh, I have a few of hers and I love them. And it smells for all the world like the sludge at the bottom of the juice jug. I will try to find a picture of one of those white wax juice jugs that we used to have in the 70s and 80s as kids, and you would just pour the Kool-Aid. Other people call it Freshie. Do you call it Freshie or Kool-Aid? Leave me a note down below. People would pour it in, add the water, stir, 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 add the sugar, stir, 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 however you did it. And then you would drink it until you got down to here, and then you would leave it for your sister to make the juice. But then she would get lazy and wouldn't, and you'd be dying of thirst, but nobody would make the juice. Anyway, then you go into the cupboard and you grab whatever color. It didn't matter. They were all different colors, and fill it up. And so by the time a month, 2 months, a year, 7 years had gone by, all this sludge at the bottom, that's exactly what Yes I Am Fabulous smells like. It has notes of blackberry, heliotrope milk, and hazelnut, but that is what all of the different Kool-Aids mixed together smell like. So there is a smell from childhood for you. Which fragrance evokes a nice memory? This is easy. To me, when I was in my late teens, early 20s, I was in university. I had moved away from home. I was living independently. There were a lot of issues at that time. I had a lot of issues. We all got issues. But a nice memory to me is it's just the freedom of youth, the beauty that is youth. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter who you are. Youth is beauty. And I remember wearing way too much Dewberry from the Body Shop. My goodness, that stuff was like water to us. We would slather ourselves in it. And do you remember Dewberry? Leave me a note down below if you have great memories of Dewberry. Dewberry by the Body Shop is a scent that for sure elicits happy memories of just going to school, going to work, taking care of myself, being stressed, but knowing that it was going to be okay. Love it. These are great questions. Thank you, Marion. Thank you, Andreas. Which fragrance do I appreciate because it doesn't remind me of anything that I know? You know, I'm going to say Intense Café here by Montale, and I don't have the perfumer in front of me because I've changed my mind. I was going to, like I said, I was going to do this in a very different way, and so I'm not necessarily prepared for this video, but Intense Café is supposed to have coffee in it, but I don't get coffee. To me, when I smelled that, it was the most original, amazing thing I'd ever smelled. So just a quickie on that one. Montale Intense Café. I will put the perfumer down. It's pure Montale. To me, it doesn't smell like anything else in the whole world, and I adore it. The next one is which perfume or fragrance makes me happy. To me these days, I have a perfume oil from Oil Perfumery that is an inspired version of Xerjoff Lira. Oh, I can't tell you what that scent does to me. I am currently saving up my allowance. That sounds so strange. I put a certain amount of money away every 2 weeks from my paychecks to purchase fragrances, and I can't wait to get Lira. I want the Oil Perfumery version always. I love it. I set my home with it. I do all kinds of things with it. But I want the actual perfume as well from Xerjoff. It's citrus and caramel and vanilla. It is so, so beautiful to me. The perfumer is Chris Maurice. I'm just so thankful to you, Chris Maurice, for creating something that lifts my, just thinking about it lifts my spirits. Today I am, again, I'm trying to really, really enjoy the process here, and just the idea of Lira makes me happy. Thank you to the creator of that scent. I do have a video that I'll put up somewhere about Lira, the Oil Perfumery version of it. I hear that the Xerjoff version doesn't last very long, so I think if I put the two together, I'll be. Do you have the Xerjoff one? Do you love it? Do you have the Oil Perfumery one and the Xerjoff one? And can you talk to me about it down in the comments? Because that's what scent siblings are for. Can we keep going? Because this is getting really long. Which fragrance calms you down? Honestly, I had a really hard time with this one. Which fragrance calms me down? Boy, do I need to be calmed down today. I chose Zadig and Voltaire This Is Her. It does calm me down. That is a scent that was kindly sent to me by Perfumes d'Eve, Evelyn. Gracias, mi amiga. Thank you so much. I will put the video in somewhere as to why Scent Siblings started in the video that brought Evelyn and myself together. The scent is a creamy sandalwoody. It's supposed to have hazelnuts, or actually chestnuts and whipped cream. All I get is sandalwood, and it does calm me down, and I do love it. Look at, everything's changed because I'm talking about it. It does calm me down, and I do love it. I'll put the perfumer on the bottom. Zadig and Voltaire This Is Her calms me down. Which fragrance helps me to fall asleep? So the scent that I normally sleep in is Fresh Cream by Philosphy. It is just a sweet, a sweet lactonic and vanilla scent that I love. And there is no perfumer listed on Fragrantica, unfortunately. It's by Philosphy, and it is just that. You know, Ollie's mom said that it smells like Fruit Loops with milk in it. I have to agree. It's a nice scent. People say it doesn't last very long. I have the lotion and the spray. I love it. I love it. If you are looking for something sweet and creamy and lactonic, I get nut in there. I get a distinct nut note. Oh, I just love it. It doesn't last very long, but it lasts longer than some other fragrances that cost a lot more and smell just like Terry's Chocolate Orange. This one does not smell like Terry's Chocolate Orange, but it lasts way longer than the Hugo Boss. People love that one, and they don't mind that it doesn't last that long. So try Fresh Cream by Philosphy. You're welcome. The next question here is a interesting one. Which fragrance helps me to meditate? This is an easy one, and it's also another Oil Perfumery one. This is Blackberry and Bay by Joe Malone. Joe Malone. I say that I use it to meditate. I don't have a specific meditating perfume. But when I clean the house, that to me is a form of meditation. And when my house is clean, that's when I am normally doing my yoga or any meditation that I do. And so I have the Oil Perfumery version of Joe Malone Blackberry and Bay that I put in the vacuum cleaner when I'm doing the housework, and it makes the house fresh and clean. It's such an interesting scent, this one. Let me read you the notes because it's quite linear. It's blackberry, bay leaf, Grapefruit, cedar, vetiver with floral notes. I love it. I do. I'm going to wear it. I'm not just going to put it in the vacuum. I'm going to wear it this fall. So yeah, that's the one that helps me meditate because the house is clean. Getting to know people, eh? Which fragrance do I use to seduce somebody? I'm doing these all out of order now. I'm not into the seducing game. But when I want someone to think that I am less than frumpy, yeah, we'll just say Black Opium. I don't have to explain Black Opium, do I? I think I've mentioned Black Opium in every single one of my videos. Seduction equals Black Opium. There you go. Which one boosts my confidence? If you've watched any of my videos, you know that it is Chanel, Coco, Mademoiselle, and that is Mr. Polg himself. Where is it? Yeah, Jacques Polg. Everybody knows this one. I don't need to go into it, but when I need to feel confident, that's the one I want. The next one is, which fragrance do I wear if I want to be noticed? Ani by Nishane Ani. Citrus and vanilla. It's amazing. That one was almost a love at first sniff. So it's a toss between that one and Delina, because Delina will get you noticed with that incense note in there. Those two are absolutely beautiful. The next one is, which fragrance am I wearing today and how does that speak to my current mood? When I wrote this months ago, I was wearing L'Imperatrice because we had a warm day. Literally, you can't make this up. I'm wearing L'Imperatrice again today, not because I thought I was filming this video, but because it's a very warm day. What does it say about my current mood? It says that I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for the heat. I'm ready to not be chained to my computer, she said, looking into her camera. I am just ready for the ease of summer. I'm ready for something sweet and fruity and something that might match a potable on the patio. So what does that say about my current mood? I need a break. I need a break. We all need a break sometimes, and I'm there. I need a break. The last one that I'm going to do, I still get nervous in front of the camera, so these are out of order and I've talked way too long. Which fragrance do I wear if I want to keep people at a distance? Well, I'll tell you what. I have two perfumes that I can tell you if I want to keep people at a distance. I don't. But if I wanted to keep Ryan at a distance, there are two that I will mention, although I think there are 4 or 5 that he does not love. If I want to keep Ryan at a distance, I will just spritz on Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. He hates that one so much. I hated it too. To be fair, I hated Balenciaga Flora Botanica as well. Just so you know, that is another Olivier Pogue, and this one is Jean-Christophe Hérault as well. It's got mint and cannabis and carnation, and it's fresh and clean, and Ryan hates it. So that's one that I wear when I want to keep him at bay. The other one, which I don't have any notes for or anything, it's a Narciso Rodriguez for her. I have the hair mist, and he hates it. He hates it. He's always like, why? I don't know why he hates it. It must be the musk note. He just doesn't like it. I don't want to keep you at a distance. I want to bring you closer. That's what these tags do for us. So merci to Marion for creating these situations and for helping me to relax. Just the thought of some of these scents really helped me to relax and to just enjoy the process. Thank you. Danke to Andreas from Servos Fragrance for tagging me, and thank you to you, my scent sister, scent brother, and non-binary scent sibling, for hanging out with me today, just like this, just chatting, just you and me. No entertainment, no funny stuff going on, probably not any clever editing or anything, just you and me and getting to know each other. If you want to answer some of these questions with me, for me, make a video, do something, I'm going to leave them down below for you. I am your scent sister, Yulia Graham, and I'm enjoying the process. Finally taking a deep breath. I hope whatever you're doing today, you can enjoy the process too. And if you're struggling today, I am with you in a sense. We all struggle, and so we're all together. No more. Okay. Thank you very much for being with me. We'll see you in the next.